Good morning, everybody. It's me, Mike. It's time to make a puppet. That's why we're here. My name's Mike, Applefun Puppetry, and today we're going to make a puppet out of a plastic egg. Like this. This is from the dollar store. Usually you get these around Easter time, and sometimes you can get them at other times of the year. I think you can get them at craft stores sometimes, but it's just a plastic egg that we're going to make a puppet out of today. So here's the finished thing. Looks like this.
Hello, my name is Egghead. Oh yes, that's right. Hello, good morning.
So it's the two halves of the egg with a straw and a stick, and then we decorate it. So it comes in two parts. Let me take this apart. There's two parts to this. One is the top of the head, and the other is the chin down here with a straw attached to it. So you make it in two parts. So I'll show you how to do that. So I'm going to use this egg to make half of it, and this part of the egg to make the other half. So for this one, I made the pointy part of the egg the top, and you can reverse it if you want to make it look a little bit different. So I did it like this, but instead for this one, the one I'm going to make now, I'm going to use this for the top of the head, and this is going to be the bottom. Okay? So you can do it either way, it doesn't matter. So first things first, we'll make the top of the head. So I'm using the small part of the egg first. And what I need to do is get a stick of some kind. I happen to have these skewers here. And you don't have to follow along and do this project as I'm doing it. You can watch this video later and go back and get the things that you need to make this puppet. So you can just watch for now, and then later on actually do it. Okay, so I'm using a stick, and I'm going to attach this stick inside of here into the top of the puppet's head. Okay, so I'm going to get some hot glue, and I'm going to put it right on the end of the stick, lots of it, and I'm going to stick that in there, just like that, right in the middle. Okay, so get a little bit of hot glue, put it on the end of the stick, and I'm putting a lot on there because I really want it to hold. And then stick it in, and then I let that dry, let it cool off. Then when it's pretty cool, I'm going to put some more glue in there just so it really stays. Okay, I'm going to hold it for a second until I think it's going to stay. I'm going to flip it up, and I'm going to let this cool off over at the side. And then I'm going to make the bottom part. So this part of the egg is going to be the bottom. So I need to make a hole. This one already has a tiny hole in there, but I need it to be a bit bigger. So you might want to get help with this part if you're a kid. I'm just going to drill a hole in there with my X-Acto knife. And I need to make the hole big enough so that the stick fits through the hole. So just drill it out a bit, and then there's a hole. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's just a tiny hole, and make sure the stick can slide through there nicely. It's a little bit tight still, so I'm going to make it a bit bigger. The other side. This kind of puppet is good. It's a really fun, silly kind of puppet, and it's good. It's good for doing dialogue and talking. It has such a nice big mouth. And so there, that hole is big enough now. So now, like I did on this one, I need to attach a straw to the bottom of that. So that's pretty easy. Just get a piece of straw, drinking straw, and you cut a section of it, and you're going to glue that right on there. But you want to glue it so that you don't get any glue in the hole that you just made. So I just put the straw on there, and I make sure it's around the hole. And then I get my glue gun and very carefully just glue around the straw. Oops. And if you end up getting some glue in there, I think it's okay because I think you can get it out of there later. So it's kind of messy, but there we go. So that's attached there. So I'm just gonna let that dry and cool off for a bit, and I'll go back to the other one that I had, the top part of the puppet, and make sure that it's working. It's pretty good. It's a little bit loose, but I think it'll be okay. So there, that's going to be the top of the puppet's head. So now we need to just put some, before we assemble it all, we need to put some decorations on here. So this one that I made earlier, I did the teeth on the top part of the head. So his top teeth, I'm going to use this one. I'm going to do this one differently, and I'm going to make the teeth on the bottom. But I'm still going to put eyes on here and a hairstyle. So let's make the eyes for now. So I have a craft punch here. Make circles, and I have some white paper, so I'm just going to use the craft punch and punch out a couple of circles that I can use for eyes. And there we go. I got 2 circles of paper here. Those will be the eyes. Those are going to be the eyes. And then I get my marker, and I'll make some pupils, and I'm doing 2 circles, and I'm doing the circles for the pupils of the eyes, not right in the middle, but just to the not just off center a bit, so that when I put the eyes on the puppet's face, I can make them point slightly towards the nose so that it has good focus. Okay, so I get the top of the head, and I get my glue gun, and I'll put some glue on there where I want the eyes to be. And stick them on. Awesome. There we go. Now it has eyes. It looks like Grimace, which is Grimace is a guy. He used to be in the commercials for McDonald's. He was a big purple guy. And that looks like him, sort of, top of his head. So there we go. That's the top of the head for this puppet, and then we're going to put a little bit of hair on there. I have a little bit of black hair. I'm just going to stick it on the top with the glue. Now, if you don't have these plastic eggs to use, I think you could probably do this with just a cone of paper. So if you roll up a piece of paper into a cone, like an ice cream cone shape, I bet you could do the same kind of thing that way. I've never tried it, but I think that would work. There we go. Hair looks good. It's coming together nicely. Now it looks like Roosevelt Franklin, which is another character from the past. He used to be on Sesame Street back in the day. That's what he looked like, kind of. He had purple skin and black hair. So now this part of it is dry, this bottom part. And let's just test it, make sure it works. So the straw should, yep. Okay, so the stick goes through the straw, and there you go. Pretty much done. That's it. So you use your thumb to slide the straw up and down the stick, right? Just like that. And then you can, by rotating the stick in your hand, you can, with your fingers, you can make it look left and right.
Hello. Yes, hello there. Hi, my name is Bob. Hello. Yes.
Now let's just make some teeth for this. So like I said, I'm going to put the teeth on the bottom of this one. And so let me get some cardboard, and we'll cut out some teeth. So I'm just using cardboard, white cardboard for teeth. And cut a strip. Make it a little bit wider than the teeth are going to be, so that you have a lot of area to glue with. And then you just cut teeth out. The other guy had sort of rounded teeth. I'm going to make this guy have squared off teeth. And So you just cut wedges out of the... Hey Robin, what's up? Just cutting wedges out. And that's going to be the teeth, but they're actually going to go this way. And so I get the bottom part. I'm doing the bottom part for this guy. That's going to be where the teeth are. And I just roll it up a bit and put some glue along there. And stick them in. Great. That's his teeth. See? I'm gonna just, you could trim them off if you want. If you find that they're too long, just trim them a bit. Oh, looks good. There's his teeth. All right, and then you put the two pieces together. And you got yourself a puppet.
Yes. Hello. It's hard. It's a bit fiddly to figure out how to control this puppet, but this is good. When you put the teeth on the bottom, then you get, just by moving my thumb back and forth, I can move his teeth back and forth. See that? And if I move my fingers, you can move the two separately. But it's tricky. Yes, it takes practice. It takes practice for this.
And then you can add other things, like you could put arms onto this part of it, or you could make a body for the puppet if you want to. And also you could decorate inside the mouth a little bit. So, like this stick, right?
Inside of there, inside of his mouth.
And so you could put tonsils on there, or that thing that hangs down the back of your throat. I forget what it's called again. I don't know. But it's that thing. And I'm going to cut one out and stick it in there so it's shaped like this. I don't know what shape this would be, but it's like that. And that's going to go right in the back of his throat. And it gives it a little bit of color inside the mouth. Makes it look good. And so I just get a bit of glue, put it on the stick. That's good. That's good. And I'm also going to do a tongue on this one. Let's use a different color though. Let's use pink. Oh, I probably can't find pink. Let's just use red. Pink is the color that disappears the quickest when you do these workshops, because everybody loves using pink. You use it for lots of different things. So I cut a tongue out, and then I'm just going to fold over a tab onto the tongue. And I'm going to make a little black line down the center of the tongue. Some dots sometimes. Sometimes I do that. And then stick this to the stick. His tongue might be so big that he's actually biting it. This puppet, I don't know. I think I did it too long, but maybe that's good. Maybe it's funnier. And if it's a dog, then it's natural for his tongue to be kind of hanging out all the time. But it's not a dog. This is a person, I think. Anyway, let's see how it looks. Yeah, so his tongue, I did it a bit too long, so it curls up in there. There it is. So you can play with it. You can adjust it later or whatever you want. I'll probably have to adjust his tongue, I think. So I'll just cut off the end of it. And that might work better. Yep, that works a bit better, I think.
La 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 la.
So then, that's it. That's how you do that. You can add more things to that. You could put a little hat on top, or you could put ears on there, or you could do a beard on there, or like I said, you could do arms on the puppet. Add things to it. Use your imagination. But right now, I'm going to take these two puppets that we have, and put them into the puppet show. Here it is. This box is a puppet show made out of a cardboard box. And there's a video in the past videos about this. And sometimes after we make the puppets, we put them inside of here just to see how they look in a puppet show situation. Hi! Hi everyone, it's us! Here we are, yes! Yes, here we are.
Yes, here we are. We're in a puppet show.
That's where we are. Let's sing a song.
Okay, great.
I'll start. It's hard. This one, the blue one is in my left hand, and it's harder to control it.
Yeah, it is hard.
Okay. La 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 la.
La 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 la. La.
La la la.
La 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 la. Ah.
Thank you. Thank you. So that's it. That's how you get those puppets to be in a puppet show. Eggheads. You just make them out of eggs, plastic eggs. Don't try and do this with real eggs. And sticks and the straws. Okay, everybody. That's it. Thanks for tuning in. My name's Mike, Applefun Puppetry. You can share this video. You could like the video. You can re-watch the video. It's going to be up probably for the rest of the next 10 years at least. And that's it. Have a good rest of the day. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.